confidence. Effortlessly, you let them know who is in command. You just that and more. Don't forget it. God worked hard on you for sure. Lexus, Exodus. Shout out to my exes.
Y'all black females out here, y'all don't understand the struggles of being a black man out here in America and not knowing whether or not you gonna make it home to your children every night because of the police gunning you down.
But don't y'all be out here gunning each other down?
Okay, but we ain't talking about that.
Well, don't y'all be rapping about killing each other in music?
We ain't talking about that either. We can talk about killing each other in rap music, but we don't like the police killing us. Stay on subject, woman.
You brought up your kids. Tyrone, you don't even see your kids.
And then, yeah, I be trying to see my kids. You know my baby mamas be tripping because I don't want to be with none of them, so they be holding my kids from me. You know that.
Okay, but your baby mama saying you don't get them no child support either.
Okay, but I still be going out my way to try to see them.
They live 5 minutes from my house, Tyrone.
That is out my way, woman. See, y'all, that's why we don't like y'all black women's mouths. Y'all run y'all mouth too much. Y'all always bringing up stuff that's irrelevant.
Well, was you cheating on me irrelevant?
I only cheated on you 10 times. You act like I do it every day, bruh. See, that's why we date women of other races, man.
Hey, boos, hey. It is Lexus Exodus, leader of the Black Woman Exodus. How are y'all doing? And like always, if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Please share. Please comment in the comment section. Say what's up to me in the chat. Let me know that you all are listening. Also, when you have a moment, please do me a favor and follow my backup channel. It is called LexX. That is LEXEX. And you'll also see the link in the description below. Also, when you have a moment, please follow me on all my socials. You can find me at Lexus Exodus everywhere. That includes Facebook and Instagram. Also on TikTok, even though they tried to cancel your girl, I'm back. So please take a second and follow me on my social media platforms. I'd love to see you guys over there. Also, very quickly, please, if you haven't already, please take a second to like and comment in the comment section. Say something. I'm pretty sure that I'm shadow banned, so it's making it very difficult for the message to grow and for us to reach more women. If you guys like and engage with the content, and if you comment and do things like that, reacting regularly, then that will help promote the message so that divestment and the message that I'm promoting about Black women making good choices and only engaging in reciprocal relationships, please do that so that the message can be shared. So anyways, this is another installment of my series called the Blackistan Zoo, where we profile the dusty derelicts, crazy creatures, and animals in Blackistan. Tonight, I want to discuss the emotionally incestual mammy, y'all. Child. And going forward, you'll hear me refer to this as emotionally inappropriate, the emotionally inappropriate mammy, just because I want to keep this PG for YouTube. So if you hear me use that reference, that's what I'm referring to. You know what I really mean. Okay, so you'll find this particular type of mammy somewhere with her thumb attached to her hip. He may still even be nursing and attached to her to her mammy tip. And this is very common in Blackistan because we know that Dusties are notorious for pumping and dumping and abandoning their families and the women that they create children with. They love to create fatherless homes. And as a result, everything is dysfunctional. So there's typically no adult male or fatherly presence in these homes. So the mammies resort to forcing their sons to be the men of the house. Okay, so this results in emotionally inappropriate dynamics between the mammy and her son. So there are no boundaries. She doesn't incorporate any discipline. In fact, the son is only enabled and coddled, and his bullish is excused because the mammy treats her son like her mini husband. Okay. So notable mammies like this that have emotionally inappropriate relationships with their sons. Mama D from Love and Hip Hop, ATL, who used to terrorize Lil Scrappy and his baby mama, Erica. Same with Mama Jones, who we will drag tonight for recently going viral for saying that she taught her son how to tongue kiss by kissing him as a child. Okay. So this one is going to be a little bit deep, but I think that this is important to unpack because I know that there are a lot of you all who do listen to me who have sons. I am a mother of a Black son, and I think that it's really, really important for you all to be conscious of the mistakes that these women make so that you don't replicate those mistakes, okay? So I want to get into this first example now that we know the profile of your emotionally inappropriate mammy. I want to get into this first example of this boy having to lecture his mom about what she wears. That really illustrates these dysfunctional dynamics. And shout out to loyal patron Isha who shared this clip with me. So let's watch this and then we will talk through.
Name a time your child fussed at you like they pay bills.
Last time I tell you this, and I'm still mad about this.
Sorry, how many
Why
times
did you come into the bus stop wearing high shorts? Why did you come into the bus stop with high shorts that could probably show you?
You gonna let me
I
talk?
already told you how my friends.
You gonna let me talk?
Man, do you know how that stuff feels? Have your friends just stare at your mama like they your boyfriend or something?
Sorry, I'm grown. I'm not trying to. I'm not.
You coming to this bus stop wearing high shorts trying to get some attention?
Sorry, these shorts not even high.
Yes, they is.
Sorry, it's not.
Stay above your thighs.
That don't mean it's high.
It is high. They can probably show your booty cheeks.
I'm grown. I'm 23 years old.
You ain't not been going to be coming to my bus stop dressed like that.
So, are you my father?
Yes. Wait. Actually, no. Wait. I mean, no, that's still okay.
Sorry, what are you trying to say? You gonna let me talk now?
I'm your protector.
You my protector, but that don't
I'm
mean.
your bodyguard, so I'm telling you that you can't come to this bus stop wearing high shorts like that.
Sorry, I'm grown.
And that's final.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Sorry, I'm recording you. I want them to know exactly how you talking to me. Look how you talking to me. Just
Tell their mom not to come to the bus stop wearing high shorts like how you do.
Sorry, nothing wrong with my shorts.
Ma, you see how high it is. You can clearly see that.
You really upset. You mad. I'm sorry, okay? What kind of clothes do you want me to wear?
Some little jeans.
Little jeans? These not little jeans?
It's over your belly busted. And that is high. And over your head.
Y'all, I feel like y'all jumping on me now. Ganging up on me, okay? I understand.
So you just get this straight. Not to wear no high shorts to the bus stop again. And that's fine. As the judge said. Yeah.
I really feel so played, like, all right.
Child. That is so disturbing. It's like, is this boy her son or her man? Even I think he mentioned he feels like her boyfriend. This is so dysfunctional, y'all. This is not normal. So there's obviously not a fatherly presence in this home. There's no male authoritative figure here. Because this poor kid feels like he has to be the man of the house because his dad is a deadbeat and obviously ain't around. He even says, I'm your protector. He sounds like a 10-year-old, like my 10-year-old son. And he's talking about, I'm your protector, mom. A 10-year-old, I'm sorry, shouldn't have to be tasked with the problem, with the responsibility of being a parent's protector. Her job is to protect him. His father's job is supposed to be to protect mom and the child. He's supposed to be protecting them both, the dad should. But apparently, this Dusty isn't around, though. So it's not surprising that this boy is acting like the man of the house like this. I remember having conversations. I swear to God, like I remember verbatim having conversations with my boyfriends in my early 20s about how I dressed and how they felt like I needed to dress more appropriately because I was young and having a good old time. It was going out and was cutting up and they didn't like that. So we would have conversations like that. But that's typical when you're in a relationship with someone, not when you have a child telling you that. That's just weird. That's just weird. He even tells her, you know what, mom, you need to wear jeans, child. I can't. This is a hot ass mess. This is so cringy. And she's talking about she's grown. She's 23 years old. It's like, okay, that makes sense. This boy sounds like he's almost 10. So I'm not surprised the dynamics of their relationship is like this, since she apparently had him as a kid herself. Do not do this, Black women. Do not do this. I don't care how lonely you are. I don't care how absent your child's father is. Your child is not your man. Stop treating these boys like husbands. Stop telling them that they're the man of the house or the king of the house. Because these emotionally inappropriate relationships with you all bleed into their adulthood. And then you end up releasing him out to other innocent women, and they end up wreaking havoc on everybody else. Okay, let's get into this next example of your emotionally inappropriate mammy. Kodak Black's mother. So a video went viral of him recently rubbing on his mother's ass. Child, I can't. This is so normal in Blackistan, though. It's so normal. We know that there's a lack of a male presence. So I think what happens is mammies just get lonely. They get desperate. And for whatever reason, they end up cultivating and establishing these very inappropriate relationships, emotional relationships with their own children. It's disgusting. So... Watch that again, just in case you missed it. Ew. And she's just smiling with those gold teeth. Like, that shit is cute. Y'all, this is gross. This is disgusting. Like, why did he feel like that was appropriate? I just don't understand. I'm not your girlfriend, fool. But clearly she's been treating this little boy like her husband. It's like, I just don't understand. If you want a man so bad, why don't you just get one instead of making your son your man, mammy? Instead of doing that, y'all like to treat these little boys like your men, coddling and enabling them. Serving them food on a silver platter. I remember even working with this one guy who said that his mother would bring men home and, they would all sit down to eat dinner. And his mother would explicitly say, my son is going to be served first because until you marry me, he's the man of the house. And he talked about how affirming that was. And I just thought that was so weird. First of all, don't bring random men around your children. Don't do that. Second off, why are you telling this little boy he's the man of the house and so he gets served first? Like he's your man. Isn't that weird? That's just so bizarre. I don't know. See, and I guess I'm just cut from a different cloth because I'm very vocal about how I did not bring my husband around my son until after a year of us dating. We were already engaged, and I know that is not common, but I didn't play that. Yeah, neither of you niggas is the man of the house because you not my husband, and little boy, you not my husband either. I'm not going to play these stupid games and have you still come over, but then be serving my son first because we not married. Like, what? I don't know. That's mammy logic, though, y'all.
Shout out to my exes.
Hey, y'all. It is Lexus Exodus, leader of the Black Women Exodus. If you didn't know already, Black women are beautiful. Black women are intelligent and incredible. Black women are phenomenal and make great wives and mothers.
I want to speak to your manager.
Black women should be respected and deserve to be loved.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Black women deserve to be treated like human beings at least. Listen, guys, if you're like me, you are so tired of your favorite Black female content creators getting harassed by the trolls, silenced on social media, and censored by YouTube. We work so hard to stand up for Black women, and although YouTube allows us to be regularly berated, ridiculed, and degraded by Dusties every day on the platform, as soon as we say one word to clap back, we're threatened with channel violations and are told to be silent or we will have our platforms removed. The biased algorithms, inconsistently enforced policies, and persistent trolling on YouTube is unacceptable and needs to stop. If you agree, meet me over on my Patreon, where you will be able to access completely raw, unfiltered, exclusive Lexus Exodus content. You will be able to access uncut, uncensored, and ad-free content, 2 bonus videos a week, access to the private Discord community, and much, much more. So meet me over on the Patreon at patreon.com/LexusExodus. The link is also in the description below.
Shout out to my exes.
Okay, so I want to keep going. So I want to share this TikTok clip that's recently gone viral of a woman who was having an argument with her thun and her thun's girlfriend and accidentally calls her son her man. Y'all, this is so disturbing and weird. So let's watch this and then we'll talk through.
Just like you got a camera, I got my own too. All right, whatever. You a racist ass, bro. You a nigga? Strip club. She wasn't no stripper. She wasn't no stripper. Move. I'm not gonna touch you. Wait in the car. Wait. I'm not, bro. Our stuff is here. I'm not though. My stuff is here and I'm getting my stuff. Get your in that car. But I'm not though. Get your ass away. But I'm not though. Please do, because my stuff is here. We leave. You ain't got to do all that. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do? I want to see your dirty ass. Oh, am I? My son. You're mad? You mad?
Just in case you missed it, let's watch that again.
Because my stuff is here. You ain't got to do all that. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do? I want to see your dirty ass. Oh, am I? My son. You're mad? You mad?
Y'all, this is weird. This is so disturbing and so dysfunctional. The mom called her son her man, arguing with the girlfriend. And that sounds like a Freudian slip to me. Because again, we see this type of weird, emotionally inappropriate dynamics over and over again between these mammies and their thuns. And again, I understand niggas is deadbeats. I understand your baby daddy pumped and dumped. I understand you're lonely and you miss that male presence. But that don't mean you treat Lil Ray Ray like your husband. He's not your boyfriend. He's your son. Let him be a child. You know, this reminds me, when I was prepping for this reminded me of a guy that I dated way back in the day before I divested. And he told me, still to this day, his mother is comfortable changing in front of him. Okay. And this was at least 15 years ago, y'all. So I have no idea why we started talking about this. I don't remember what the context is. I really cannot remember. I think he was talking about how he thought that all women had large areolas because his mother's areola was large. And he randomly said that. And I was like, what? Like, how do you even know that attribute about your mother? Like, how do you even know that? What's going on, sir? And he said, frankly, his mother has always felt comfortable being nude in front of him. Even till this day, he said that. We were about probably in our mid-20s, early 20s at that time. It's like, and he also added that her husband is uncomfortable. So she remarried and he was always very uncomfortable and didn't like it, but she didn't care. She always said, that's my son, that's my thun. And it's like, this is just disturbing. That's not normal. Have some boundaries. Allow your children to have boundaries. Y'all treating these boys like you're men, and y'all not teaching them how to be men. And then y'all releasing them again out to the world to terrorize the rest of us. You know what I mean? She accidentally calling this fool her man. Like, what in the world? Okay. So I want to get to what we came here for. So Jim Jones, rapper Jim Jones, has recently went viral for describing how his mother taught him how to tongue kiss by kissing him as a child. So let's watch this clip and then we will chat.
To do. She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like, what's the instructions?
There wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
It's my mother.
No, I'm just okay. My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
No,
so
my mom she showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look at all the babies that's having babies now. Sure. And look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they have.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time somebody tried to tongue kiss me, I thought it was so disgusting.
The first time I tongue kissed a girl, yeah.
To do.
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like, what's the instructions?
It was.
Child, I just want to vomit. This is fucking disturbing and disgusting. This is not normal, y'all. This is abnormal. This is dysfunctional. I gave my son pecks on the lips when he was a baby. Even little pecks like that need to stop though after a certain age. Teaching your son how to tongue kiss is effing weird. And he proceeds to try to justify it, talking about she was 17. Nah, your mother is a whole damn weirdo. Okay. So after people started commenting about how weird this was, how inappropriate this was, Mama Jones came back trying to justify this. Okay, so let's watch her response.
I'm doing fine, except for the little excitement that's going on with my son.
Man, have you seen the comments?
The comments is crazy, and everybody needs to understand you're taking it wrong. I am not a nasty mother. All I am is a mother that was teaching my son exactly how to survive and how to actually be able to deal with a woman. And for the information, it wasn't no tonguing down. It was a way of showing you how to tongue. He licked out his tongue. I licked out my tongue. That was that. It wasn't no mouth to mouth resuscitation or whatever. Anything. It wasn't like that. It's all about where's my son growing up and me as a young mother showing her son how to do and deal with life with the young girls because he's a nice, handsome looking guy. You know what I'm saying? And I taught him all about sex. No, and trust me, everybody, it wasn't about no sex. Okay, just showing him, telling him how and what he got to do. First of all, we started out like I showing him that you stick out your tongue and how to go, and that's that. Then after that, we went to where, like, I'm showing him where he could see from the other side. Like, you teach your child what to do. Doing fine, except for the little.
Okay, so the clip cuts off, but Mama Jones proceeds to talk about how she would tell him not to run up in a woman dry as a child. Y'all, this ish is weird. The mammies are a bunch of weirdos, and y'all gotta stop doing it because you're developing these unhealthy, incestual, emotional attachments to these boys. And next thing you know, he attached to the titty for life. It's like, no wonder we see that there's so much tension between her and Chrissy Lampkin, who is Jim Jones' girlfriend, longtime girlfriend, y'all. So mind you, they've been together for 20 years, 20 damn years. And he still ain't popped the question, still ain't committed or proposed to this woman. And now we see why. That's Mama Jones' man. Child, just disgusting. This is disturbing. This is not normal, Black women. Mammies, y'all gotta stop doing it. It's like you want a man so bad, just get one, child. Just get one, because this is inappropriate. Your son is not your boyfriend. No, he's not the man of the house. You know, I know these Dusties are irresponsible. They abandon the children that they create, but that don't mean that Lil Ray Ray is supposed to be stepping up to the plate because dad's not home. It's not his responsibility to help raise your other kids or to help to financially or emotionally support you, Black women. I'm sorry. You know, and I know this might be hard to hear, but children are supposed to be children. Let these boys be children. You know? Hell, at the age she's talking about, sound like he's probably maybe about 9 or 10. He should be out playing Beyblades and Pokemon and ish. Not learning how to tongue kiss by his mother, his nasty mother. And learning how to properly penetrate a woman. That is gross. Y'all, I can't. Do better, mammies. All right, until next time. See you guys. Bye.
Fellas, if y'all come across a red iPhone, can you please bring it to the sound stage? Red iPhone, appreciate it.